Jack with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he's moved through the defense so far through 2 quarters, it's like everybody but him is in.
All right, we're getting ready to start the third quarter.
Going to the basket, Steve. I mean, the help defense just isn't getting there in time, and he's been able to finish.
You know, the interesting story a year ago with Golden State was promising season ticket holders that they would make the playoffs. And, you know, I thought they went overboard a little bit because the Warriors team just wasn't quite talented enough to fulfill that promise. And anytime you put yourself out on a limb like that, it can be dangerous. You're now in a vulnerable spot.
Barnes and Lee, they make up the forwards. Jack is out there with Rush, and it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Mark Jackson as we begin the second half. Clock is at 3. Here's Jack. Good D by Rondo. And to be fair, the Warriors were in a position at one point where they had a chance at the playoffs. Going back some time now, but the injuries just put them out of contention.
Yeah, it really did. And although it derailed them a bit, it showed the value of depth. Something the Warriors wanted to address this offseason, and they still have playoff ambitions because of that.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, for the last 2 seasons, the Boston Celtics have been the worst offensive rebounding team in the league by percentage. They were 3rd worst in 2010. You might think it's by design, that they're more focused on transition defense, but according to Doc Rivers, that's not the case. That's been one of the biggest misunderstandings about our team. We've always told our bench, if you're under the basket and we shoot, how about going to get it? Guys, the numbers don't lie.
Well, Doris, being a jump shooting team, probably less chances, but that's their identity. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors.
Seemed like they went through stretches, guys, where they just didn't miss from beyond the arc, and that carried those numbers right up to the top of the list.
Kicks it to Pierce. Covered by Barnes.
Get the perimeter.
From 6 away.
Nice hook. Nice hook. Way to back him down.
Pierce has got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Jack gets a screen from Lee. And Jack kicks to Rush. Tries from 7. The pass to Barnes. Lee sets a screen for Barnes. The kick out to Jack.
Good defense. Good defense.
Dishes it to Bogut. Second shot opportunity.
Good
it's
defense.
Rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Pierce kicks to Bass. It's deflected.
Oh. Get him, Pierce.
Lee outside. Barnes passes to Jack. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jack's got 4 points this quarter.
And for Coach Mark Jackson, a lot of big talk last season coming in. Predicted that his club would make the playoffs. And I thought that was a mistake because the Warriors
didn't have
enough talent to make that happen. You never want to overpromise.
Way to come off that screen and take it to the hoop.
Now a timeout call by Golden State. And talk about the confidence for Mark Jackson. You know, Steve, some would say overconfidence. Is that a good thing for a coach?
Well, I think your players have to believe in you if you're a coach, Kevin. So I think confidence is a good thing. And I thought Mark Jackson last year really kept his team playing hard through a difficult stretch when they had so many injuries at the end of the season. So it seems to me like the confidence and the approach and the balance that Jackson brought to the job bodes well for his future and that of the team.
Here's Barbosa and another basket for Boston.
Blowing him out. We're blowing him out.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Stay with him,
Here's
Barbosa.
Jenkins. Good. Jenkins got his second basket. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Celtics leading by 13. Wilcox dishes to Green. Green left side. And it's Boston with another.
Stop and pop. Stop and
Kind of
pop.
their bread and butter here tonight, that mid-range shot.
Yeah, you know, and living by the jump shot so far, they're living luxuriously and lavishly.
And Jenkins kicks to Landry. The rebound by Jeff Green. Barbosa with it. Feeds it to Bradley. Over Jefferson. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you